Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Mitch Keller.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but often throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to know what's out. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
The pitch. Drill to right, way back there, and that is gone. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. So much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into it. Alex got a pick to hit, jumped all over, and I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's Royce Lewis. Left field, way back there. And out of here. He circles the bases. It's 2-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it, one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Max Kepler at the plate. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance. And it is foul. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. One down, bases empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here comes Carlos Correa. That one ripped left field. And hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Second and third, one gone. Carlos Santana, the next Twin up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit, one run is in. Correa headed for the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced thinks through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So one out with two aboard. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
One down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That one ripped. Gone. Their third home run of the inning. It's 7-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Ziggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mitch Keller will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Roansy Contreras will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
One out, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And the batter now, Edouard Julien. Ripped to right, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Royce Lewis will hit next. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is out of here. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 10-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So one out, nobody on. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He set this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
for an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking it. Would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So a lefty out of the pen, Josh Fleming.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 on with 1 out, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Well struck left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 13-0, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing on it, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
Runner at second. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Doubled in his first AB. Lopper to right field. Way back. Gone. A massive home run. They are unloading here their 5th homer of the inning. It's 15-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Reached on an infield single his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got it double.
Well done. Drives in to run. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Back to the top of the lineup, Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
He was all over that. Nice line drive to the whole side. Met it out front. He just stood through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Carmen Michinski comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. It seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. That one hammered left field. That's back. It has the distance gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 19-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now here is Byron Buxton. Cruz. That takes care of Buxton. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Max Kepler. That one ripped right center field. Taylor ranging back, and in one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 21-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So up next, Carlos Santana. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's carrying. And that ball is out of here. They go back-to-back, and they add a run. It's 22-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
New pitcher on here, Ryan Brookie.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. That one felt good. His second home run of the game. It's 23-0. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense. So 2 down, and now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. There's a swing and a drive, and that should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-ups the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. second base with 2 gone.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over him.
So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's hit 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Base hit. Try, the inning is over, and it's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. That was nuts. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Twins are out front 26-0. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Pablo Lopez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Now a chance for O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was settling for something off speed earlier in the at-bat. It just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
This to third. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Jose Hernandez gets the call from the pen. Digging in, Byron Buxton, 1 for 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one ripped. That'll make it out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 27-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Stepping in, Max Kepler. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. Going, gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 28-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Carlos Correa. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Line to the left center, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a
play. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana. 3 for 3 with a single, double, and a homer. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. The run comes up to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. Santana into second, and he's got a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So, man aboard. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lewinsky makes the grab, one down. To second with the throw, no chance to get back. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. He's already homered in this game. This to center field. Taylor settles under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Now to the bottom of the second. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Lopez back to work. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boo. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Jack Sawinski, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the ball, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
0-1. Fastball for a strike. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. The pitch. Well struck right field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So the batting order turns over. And now Edouard Julien. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is going to go.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he did a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here is Royce Lewis. Settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The center field number 25.
Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drop.
Ripped on a line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And at second with one away at the plate, Max Kemp. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they extend their lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One down. Carlos Correa, the next to hit. 4 for 4 with a home run and 3 doubles. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And into second with one away, that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
One out, runner at second. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana. 4 for 4 with a homer, 2 doubles, and a single. Santana swinging a drive. This one deep. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bases empty, one away, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Foul ball there. Jeffers in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Pulled down the line, this one hammered, but it's foul.
Pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher up there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And foul ball. So far, 7 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one smacked out to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the...
What's up, you guys? So before I continue this play, this has been a very long video, and I think probably from now on I might do like 3 innings for these kind of games since they're long like this. So because of this, I have other videos to do today. So for this special, it's only going to be 3 innings long. We will still do videos that are the plain version that are 9 innings long, but that's going to be like once in a while or something like that, because you know I'm very good at the game, as you can see so far in this video. So yeah, we're going to finish the top of the 3rd, then we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, and then after that it will be we will pause, and then after that after the bottom of the 3rd inning, we'll end the video. I hope you guys can understand. This is just a lot for a long video, so yeah. So yeah, we're gonna continue. Enjoy.
Bullpen with a double. So, man aboard. Now it's the Twins DH, Alex Kirilloff. 4 for 4 with 3 doubles and a single. And that one fouled off. Jeffers, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work out there.
Edouard Julien.
You know what, guys? If I get to 40 points, then I'll end the video. Because this is taking a while, and I'm just very tired of it. Alright, so one more single home run will be the last pitch of this game. I wanted to do a full 9-inning game, but I don't want it to take a while because I'm doing so good. So I hope you guys can understand.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a ball hammered left field, back there. And that one is gone.
this is awesome. I mean, a four-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up